Hey, call me Shape, and today I'm reacting to a video titled Black Women Blast Other Black Women for Being Broke and Dusty. Let's get right into it.
You gotta be out of your mind if you think if I found the man of my dreams and he was everything that I wanted and he treated me the way I wanted to be treated and he wanted to go 50-50, if you think that I would simply turn that down because there's women on TikTok who say that it's not a good idea, the same women on TikTok who begging for dates, the same women on TikTok who be in comment sections begging for cash apps, you telling me you talking about not being willing to accept 50-50, but you're begging for money on social media. You're begging for men on dating apps to take you on dates. You're not in a position to bargain 50-50 or 100 because it ain't even on the table. Nobody's offering you 100. Nobody's offering it to you, right? I know y'all love a good hypothetical because y'all gonna run it into the ground online. But what happens when you log off is the real story. And the real story is you don't have a bunch of men lined up to want to date you, be with you, let alone pay all your bills, right? That's the true reality of what you're dealing with in real life. So if I found what I wanted and that man simply just wanted to go half and half, I sure will. Half sound better than 100. I'm doing 100 right now by myself.
This girl got good math. Good math. Shout out to her. Oh my God, yeah. All you girls are talking like you have everyone lined up to pay all your bills. You ain't got nobody. And you calling people broke and dusty. Girl, you broke and dusty.
Notice how many of these sprinkle content creators who are supposedly living high life are really looking for men to pay their bills. It's not that these women are rich, grew up with wealth, have a trust fund, or are sitting on stacks of cash. Now, it's that these women are broke and are looking for someone else to fit the bills that they don't want to have to pay themselves.
A lot of y'all are just females who try to use this soft era as an excuse for y'all to be lazy. Understand what I'm saying? As a woman that is able and capable of working, you should work and make yourself some type of income so that you could always have some type of control over your life. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of y'all do not want to pay bills because y'all want to be a princess. Y'all want to be in a soft era. Y'all do not want to pay bills because y'all don't want the responsibility of having to pay bills. You want somebody paying all your bills because you are a lazy. Like, just keep it 1,000.
Now, more and more black women are
lazy, broke, and dusty. These are my type of black women, yo. And both of them were cute. I'm sorry. I know the one girl had the piercings in the nose and stuff like that, but, yo, I'm attracted to a girl that could think for herself, right? If you don't follow the herd, if you don't Amber Heard, I'm rocking with you.
starting to speak out against the insane and unrealistic luxury dating standards that we see being blasted all over social media. Now, I'm not sure if reality is starting to kick in or if this trend of women accepting 50-50 has been around for quite some time. What we do know is that the economy is forcing people to make changes. Post-COVID, some have never fully recovered, and we know homelessness skyrocketed last year alone, and single mother households are some of the most susceptible to homelessness. But no matter what's causing these trends, the reality is there are black women out there who live in reality and are willing to work together with their man to make things work.
Is that another woman law? We don't do 50-50 because I don't mind doing 50-50. If my man not in a position to where he can pay all the bills, guess what? Guess what, sweetheart? Honey is gonna help her man because me. And I'm not about to sit here and let my man struggle trying to pay all the bills because I don't want to. If I'm in a position to where I can help my man, I'm gonna help my man. Man, I'm not about to watch him struggle. I don't see what's wrong with that. I guess that's another woman law that we not supposed to do that type of thing, but unless my man coming in, he like, babe, I got this. I don't need you to pay nothing. I just want you to look pretty, do how you do, make sure you take care of me when it's time to take care of me, take care of the house, whatever. Then that's a different story. I'm not about to be worried about doing no 50-50. But if my man not in that position, and I know for a fact my man is not in that type of position to pay all the bills, I'm not going to be expecting him to pay all the bills. And no, I don't mind going 50-50.
Now, I understand.
You know, for her, I gotta another shout out, man. 3 for 3, man. Black women. These are my type of black queens. And they're demonstrating what a woman who's going to get 100% of her bills paid looks like. This looks like gratitude. This looks like appreciation. And the funny thing about it is women like this would appreciate it a lot more when you're 100%. When you pay 100% of their bills, oh, believe you come home to a cooked meal. Oh yeah, home cooked meal. Oh yeah, believe you're gonna come home and the clothes are folded, the clothes are washed, the place is clean, the tub is scrubbed. These are the black women that could really make a man better because they're gonna help him build. See, a lot of y'all think building is bringing money, and then y'all bring money and y'all don't even want to use your money. So why are you even rich for? I know so many black women that we see online. I don't know them in person. That we see online that they want a man to pay 100% of the bills, and they want to make 6 figures because they make 6 figures. So like, I always ask myself, like, what was the purpose of you making 6 figures? If you want to become successful and financially wealthy in this world, let alone this economy, understand that you're going to have to take care of people. You're going to have to take care of people. That's just the way it is, right? Because you have, and then there's have-nots. And a lot of those have-nots in your families, your friends, maybe even your loved ones. So if you don't want to be charitable, don't be going out here trying to get the bag, okay? Go 50-50 with your man and help him be great. Help him be great.
Bills. I'm not going to be expecting him to pay all the bills. And no, I don't mind going 50-50.
Now, I understand some of you guys are going to call cap and you're going to say, these women don't really care about us. All they want is our money. And they suddenly figured out that they can't do it by themselves. Some of y'all have got your passports. Some of y'all have given up on Western women, are just going abroad. I get it. But there's still a good portion of black men in America who are looking for women to work with. Now, if you are in the United States of America and below the age of 50 and black, chances are both people are going to have to work the majority of the time to have a decent lifestyle. But here's something that often doesn't come up in these conversations about going 50-50. That isn't really that crazy a concept or a big deal. It really should be 100-100. It's really only the upper middle class, and now that the middle class is dwindling, the upper class who are able to afford that kind of lifestyle comfortably. Now, I do know that there are stay-at-home moms who live on a budget, but if you're talking the luxury housewife lifestyle, again, that is an upper class woman's fantasy. Most Americans who want that kind of setup have to work to get there. Truthfully, if you really love someone, you should have no problem working together to reach that greater goal. This content creator explained perfectly the value of working together and supporting one another, and how couples who do that end up winning in the long run.
Young lady, you don't have to go 50-50 with your man, but do you understand the meaning of teamwork? Do you understand if both of you are making the same amount of money and both of you are living paycheck to paycheck, and neither one of you can afford to have that place and pay all the bills by yourself? You both have car note and you got a kid together, so you both have childcare that you share. If you're a team, you do what's best for the team, for the family, for the good of all, not just you. You see, just because my man pays just about every bill now does not mean it was always that way. There was a time when we were in your shoe and 50-50 was the smart thing to do. And even though it was more 60-40, him 60, me 40, it was still the smart thing to do for us. Teamwork. We were building together. We were supporting each other's goals and dreams so we both can make more money. And even when he got laid off, we found a way because I was determined to have his back like I would expect him to have mine had I got laid off. And that's exactly what happened. I had his back until he found another job, which was in a couple of months, and he had mine when I went back to school, graduated and had a better job, which caused both of our incomes to rise. And that was in the first 3 years of our relationship. We've been together 24 years now. Our family has reaped the benefits of our teamwork. Our daughter and our grandson have watched us and our parents in action, and they know how to work as a team as a result of it. We rise as a team, baby. We will.
She is an amazing addition to the great black women that already spoke. Teamwork. Do y'all even know what teamwork is? People don't understand that, right? No one builds a house by themselves. No one builds buildings by themselves. No one even builds companies by themselves. You know, shit. I know some YouTubers that now they're past 100K. They're hiring some help. You know, eventually I'm going to hire some help. So this idea of being a team is forgotten right now in popular culture. It's not part of the zeitgeist. The zeitgeist says, have all these luxury dating expectations. Make the man have high standards. And women feel so great because they want a man with high standards. But let me tell you something, baby. That don't mean that your standard's high. This is what a high valuable woman looks like. I don't necessarily believe in the high value woman per se, but this is what a valuable woman looks like. This is what a wife looks like. This is what a woman that deserves protection looks like. This is what women that deserve provision look like. If I'm going to marry a girl, it's going to be someone that thinks like this. Okay? And men, we got to do a better job spotting them out. I know we're holding back. I know a lot of us are childless still. I know a lot of us haven't fallen for the tricks. We haven't fallen for the malarkey. We haven't fell for it. Nah. And I'm not going to. Especially now that I'm getting my bread up. My bread is going up. Respectfully. Because I'm putting in the work. And I'm avoiding hanging out and dating women who want 100% of their bills paid, but they're overweight, out of shape, and got bad attitudes, right? I've been avoiding that. Even though I don't necessarily date girls like that. I'm the kind of guy I date girls I'm actually attracted to, like very attracted to. Like, man, I'm glad I'm talking to you type of girl. You know what I'm saying? And but even still with them, like I said, it's difficult because the things they believe. See, what you believe is a choice. It's a choice. I choose to believe in God. I choose to believe in Jesus. I'm not here trying to tell you this is the truth. I'm here to try to tell you that this is my choice. I choose to believe in this. And a lot of women chose to believe in a lie, right? A lie, a flat out lie. And these women know the truth. So black men, if you see a woman like this, or if this is your black woman that came across the screen, round of applause to you. Round of applause to you. I would love to find a woman that thinks like this. You know, this is very rare. And you know what? I'm going to try to reach out to these women and interview them because we need more discussions like this. I'm tired of all the luxury dating expectations that women have, right? The math ain't mathin'. And a lot of y'all ain't from wealth. You're not from affluence, but you have all these rich fantasies. Your idea of a rich person is hanging out on beaches, drinking Mai Tais. That's not what rich people work, right? They work. It's a lot of work. Okay? I grew up in affluence, and let me tell you something. My family was always working. People weren't just hanging out. We went on vacation, but people weren't just hanging out, relaxing on beaches, you know? It's not as fun as you think it is after you do it a couple times. Should you do it? Yeah, absolutely. But that's all you see. You don't see the hard work. You don't see the grinding. I'm a personal trainer at a gym. At my gym, I know some very, very wealthy housewives, and they're at the gym 5 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, before the kids are awake, getting their hard-earned workout in. Right, what I'm saying? Perfect time. And they're fit. They're amazing. They're attractive. 3-4 kids. Abs, butt, everything. Shoulders, body, everything. And they're working with their man. So think about that. Next time you open up your mouth as a woman that says, I want a man to pay 100% of the bills. Look in the mirror and ask yourself, for real, do you deserve that? And are you a type of woman that can outcompete the woman that just came across the screen? Because if you can't, they're going to get provision. They're going to get protection. You're going to be out here by yourself begging men for dates and complaining that there's no good men out here when there's a bunch of them. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like this video, subscribe to the channel blowing up. I appreciate you guys. Check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you over there.